Hey, is this thing on?
Are you messing with my mind? Yeah. First you tell me that you're all mine. Oh, then you say you need some time. Can't decide. And lazy. Lately it's been really confusing. I just can't understand. You say that you're catching feelings, but I'm always left on red. Ooh, no. And every time we meet, nothing is off, Deep down I gotta say, I'm digging your vibe. There's something, it's the fact you're switching up again. I don't know what's your move. Tell me, baby, what to do. Why are you messing with my mind? First you tell me that you're all mine, then you say you need some time. You can't decide, and it leaves me asking, tell me which lane I am choosing. Should I stay or go? Cause I can't keep on waiting for something when you still say you don't know. Hell nah. And every time we meet, nothing is off, Deep down I gotta say, I'm digging your vibe. I'm digging. There's something, it's the fact you're switching up again. I don't know what's your move. Tell me, baby, what to do. Why are you messing with my mind?
Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Is anyone else as confused as I am about how we're all of a sudden in July already for 2023? Like literally it went by so fast and it kind of snuck up on me. I know a lot of people at this point in the year start to feel like, man, I've wasted half of my year and I haven't lived up to my full potential. It's okay. It happens. It's life, and sometimes all you need is a reset to help yourself get back on track. So now it's time to go dust off those vision boards and make your goals for 2023 a reality. Let's get started. If you're feeling stuck, unfulfilled, or like you just need a fresh start, then you are definitely in the right place. Thank you for watching this video. We're going to be discussing a really great, empowering, and hopefully inspirational topic about how to reset your life mid-year. So whether you're looking to just overcome challenges that have kind of gotten in your way with reaching the goals that you already set, or if you're like, hey, I already reached them, I want to pursue some new goals, or if you just want to simply reignite your passion and your inspiration for life, then you are going to love this video. I'm going to go over a guide that is going to help you do just that. Reset your life, reignite that fire, and accomplish your goals by the end of the year. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is assess your current situation. Before you can embark on a journey of self-discovery and change and growth and improvement, it is essential and very necessary to figure out where you're at currently and assess how you got to this place. Take a deep breath, grab a pen and paper, and just get started. And be honest with yourself and give yourself grace. Remember, it is okay. We're not paying attention to maybe what you didn't accomplish or get done January through this point. This is a fresh start. This is a reset. How are we moving forward? Think about things like, what aspects of my life do I feel like I'm dissatisfied with? What has led to me lacking motivation? And what do I feel like I need in order to continue to push forward? Write down every single thing that comes to mind. This is going to provide you a lot of clarity about exactly what you need to do and what steps you need to take as part of your reset to benefit you the most personally. Next up, now that you've identified where you are currently, we're going to move on to step 2, which is to set clear goals. The goals that you set for yourself should be very clear and also very attainable. So remember, at this point, we are not starting with 12 months. We do not have the entire year. So really be honest with yourself and identify what you want your life to look like within the next 5 to 6 months as you are going into the new year. Look at your vision board, go over it, see what things you have already accomplished. I definitely think that you'll be surprised and realize, wow, I've actually done a couple of things I didn't even realize, because if you've been going through your year and trying your best to reach your goals, even if you feel like you haven't succeeded, you may have made some progress. So definitely look at your vision board, review your progress, be proud of yourself for how far you've come, and see what else you need to do. Maybe you want to take some things off of your vision board, add some new things on, make a few adjustments. Take this time to do that so you can have extreme clarity moving forward for the rest of this year. For step 3, you are going to have to embrace change. I know change can be something that's scary for a lot of people, which is why it's really important to actually embrace it. And one way to do that is to definitely identify how certain changes are going to add value to your life. Acknowledge that it can be intimidating. Change isn't something that everyone is extremely comfortable with. However, it is something that is extremely necessary. Start with something small, like introducing positive habits into your daily routine. Once you start doing these things on a regular basis, it's going to become a part of who you are, and it's going to make a positive impact in your life. Also, again, back to being honest with yourself, you need to identify things that have been hindering your progress. So whether that's toxic relationships or friendships or the environment that you're in, those things have to be removed. You can see now we're halfway through the year and you haven't gotten to where you want to be, potentially because of those different factors. So make the difficult decision to eliminate them. Go through that process of change, and I promise you, you are going to see the benefits immediately. Remember, you are seeking to become the best version of yourself, or you are seeking to attain a different level or different goals in life. And so you need to surround yourself with like-minded people, people who are going to encourage you, support you, and inspire you, not people who are going to bring you down. Now, as we are moving forward, we're embracing change. You don't want to make the same mistake twice. So that leads to step 4, which is you have to learn from your past mistakes if you want to really level up and enhance your life for the rest of 2023. Listen, we have all made mistakes in the past, some worse than others, some we wish we could completely forget, but either way, we have to learn from them because that is the only way that we're going to grow from them. So take some time to reflect on your past decisions and also the patterns. What are the habits that led to you making those decisions? What are the choices and the steps that you made that led you into that bad direction? And then ask yourself, okay, how can I avoid making the same mistake in the future? Think about the negative impact that it had on your life. I know that can be extremely challenging, but you have to kind of face what you've done in the past, the mistakes that you've made, in order to see the value of changing what you're doing completely and not making those same mistakes again. So use those experiences as learning lessons to create a better and wiser version of yourself that is going to support your growth and your goals and your dreams. So now we've kind of taken a ton of stuff away, but if you're taking away, you need to replace as well. So for step 5, it is really important to explore and enjoy new opportunities. Remember, you are resetting your life. A reset comes with adjustments, with change, with improvement, with growth. So you have to make space for new opportunities in your life and embrace all that that can bring to you. So think about it, like, what is something that I feel like I have always wanted to do? What goals do I have that I could add this new activity onto that's actually gonna help me reach my goal? Go for it, try it out, and you will be surprised how many things you actually really enjoy. You'll learn new hobbies, you'll meet new people, and you'll have new experiences that continue to build you and help you reset and kind of reframe your mindset, reframe how you interact with others, reframe how you speak to yourself, and help you get to that finish line. And you never know, the exploration process, trying new things, can really inspire a new path and new journey for you. It can lead you somewhere that's really unexpected, but that's really beautiful, and you didn't even realize that you were missing it from your life because you hadn't given it a try. And of course, we cannot talk about resetting without the obvious. You have to do step number 6, which is practicing self-care. A lot of times when we think about a reset, we think of go, 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 hustle and bustle, and we don't focus on actually taking time for ourselves, especially when there's that shortened time frame. You're like, look, I only have a few months left. I really need to get moving. But remember, you don't want to just be head down, full steam ahead. Take a moment, step back, and make sure you're taking care of yourself during the process. During your life reset, it's so important to make sure that you are staying healthy emotionally, mentally, and physically. So if you're not taking those moments to really care for yourself, you're going to start to deteriorate, and then again, you're not going to be able to reach your goals. So allocate time for things that rejuvenate you. What makes you feel rested? What makes you feel recharged? That could simply be going for a walk, spending some time in nature, having great conversations with inspiring and supportive and uplifting friends, or just being alone, taking some time with your own thoughts. Whatever makes you feel refreshed, make sure that you're scheduling in time and dedicating specific moments to pour back into yourself. Now, as with anything, when you're resetting, you have to know how it's going so far. So for step number 7, you need to track your progress. And this is often a piece that's been missing a lot for the past few months and why you haven't achieved certain goals, because you weren't tracking, you weren't keeping up with how close you were getting to reaching that goal, or things that were throwing you off track from reaching that goal. So come up with a system, again, that works for you in order for you to be able to track your progress on a regular basis. You can use a journal or a planner to record your achievements, your setbacks, and your insights throughout this process. Also use that journal or planner to celebrate your successes. Even if they feel really small, a step in the right direction is always a win, and that deserves to be celebrated. Also, if you're tracking the things that are challenging for you, those roadblocks, things that maybe have triggered you to stop being motivated and to lose focus, then that's going to help you again to be very honest, assess where you are, and make the needed adjustments so that you can continue to move forward. Creating a tracking system is going to help you stay accountable, which is the most important piece of making sure that you reach your goals. At the end of the day, you have to hold yourself accountable. You know what you want in life, you know how you would like for your life to change, and so you have to put in the work. And remember, through it all, step number 8 is crucial. You have to stay positive and you have to remain persistent. This is a process. Getting back on track, resetting your life is not going to be something that's easy. So be positive, enrich your mind, affirm yourself to make sure that you have this light around you throughout this process. And remind yourself on a regular basis that you are capable of achieving your goals. Think about things that you've done in the past, goals that you've set for yourself, successes that you've gained, even when you felt like it wasn't possible. If you've done it before, you can do it again. All you have to do is be persistent and keep those positive thoughts flowing throughout your mind. And remember, setbacks are a normal part of any journey, but with persistence and perseverance, you will overcome them and you will achieve your goals by the end of this year. So as we wrap up this video for today, I want to remind you that it is never too late to reset your life. If we're thinking about it in the format of a year, even if it's the last month of the year, you can still reset and set yourself up for success for 2024. Keep pushing forward, stay inspired, and you are going to see the positive impact in your life. And always remember that your journey is going to be unique to you. That was one of the major inspirations for me when I created my workbook, A Guided Journey to Self-Discovery, because I feel like we have so much information and we may try to imitate how someone else is doing something, but realize that it doesn't work for us and then get super discouraged and continue to be hard on ourselves, which is not necessary. So I feel like I always put my book or my workbook in the description box, but I don't talk about it nearly as much as I should because I feel like it is such an essential and helpful guide. And the great thing about it is you can start at any point during the year. So my book is called A Guided Journey to Self-Discovery. It has different months, activities, resources, tools quotes built in for you to have a successful month, which in turn is going to create a successful year and overall a successful life. So you can pick it up, start at any point. So probably when most of you are watching this video, it is going to be August once you get started. So go ahead and grab it. It is available on Amazon, super easy access, and I promise you, you are going to absolutely love it if you are on this journey of resetting, discovering who you are, and setting yourself up for an extremely successful life. Thank you again so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Affirmations with Amber.